I look out for you. Da 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 da. Random, random. Okay. To the hip, hop, a hip it to the hip, hop it. You don't stop. I rock it to the bam, bam, boogie. Jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity bee. Ooh. Understand the YMCA. YMCA. Hello. Howdy do? Mm, 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 mm. I must have shrunk it. Hey, Steve. Mr. Albuquerque, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? Don't mind me. I'm just watching. How y'all doing? Mama was over here staring at stuff. I was supposed to been on here 3 hours ago. 2.5 hours ago, actually. 2.5 hours ago, I was supposed to be on here. But I'm just doom scrolling. Trying to lose my mind, doom scrolling, y'all. Just scrolling the doom. The Legion of Doom. Ooh, Danny, what's going on? Miss Santana, hey boo. Jeanette, ooh, ooh, ooh. B. Lewis, what's up, baby? My one contributor last night. Give me some. You know what I'm saying? Give me some. Give me pound. You know, give me elbow like the COVID times, you know? Appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? My lone wolf dropped me that little $5 bill. Mama like you. Mama like that. Mama appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Times is hard, you know. Mama appreciate you. B. Lewis, yes. Okay. All right. Marilyn, what's going on? What's that? Hawk's Nest. Hey, boo. Julian, Rick. We got the Johnson Jeffrey Jr. Ooh, JJJ. That's better than the cake. You know where I was going with that? Clutch Sport. Drewski into his house. What's up, Drewski? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Happy Friday, everybody. It's Friday. Did you know it's Friday? Because guess what? Because it's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. You know what that means? It means it's Friday. That's it. That's all it means. Sorry. Maria, hey boo. How you doing? Sinister Minister. What? How y'all doing? Linda Jones. No, Linda James. Sorry, Linda James. What's poppin', baby? What's poppin'? Don't mind me. I'm just watching. Well, Sammy was mad at me. I didn't send her a message last night. I was like, it was so spontaneous. I saw that little thing, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go on there, and I just hopped right in, and so I didn't do. Yeah, I missed the step. I missed the step for sure. But I'm gonna send her a message now. It's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, said you said my name is Woodjoin. Julian. I said if you said my name, I would join. So, oh, Well, there you go. And I did. I did say your name, Julian, didn't I? I sure did. Julian. Orange Julius. Oh, oh, that reminds me of back in the day when I was young and we had this mall that we used to go to and it was one floor. You know, this was back when malls were one floor. Only when you went to those special places did they start making them 2 stories, 2 floors and stuff. But the original malls used to be one floor. You know what I'm saying? And they would have an orange Julius. Ooh, and that shit was banging, honey. The food in the old food courts used to be so basic. Good times, anytime you need them. We're gonna watch Daryl, you know, squeal about them trying to show his music video and kind of all his old little weird shit that he was doing. You know, like his music video and you know, like his little weird footage, like so. Hey Daryl, how you doing? Hey Daryl. Hey, look. Hold on, let me move. Let me move myself out the way real quick. In fact, no, fuck that. I'll just move to Daryl here. I just moved to Daryl. How about that? Look at Daryl's little legs, y'all. Look at them little legs. Look at them little legs. Look at them things. Them little baby legs. Them is little baby legs, honey. Let's see. Losing all week with you. These days are all happy and free. Oh, happy days. These days are all. Y'all want to see Mama dance tonight or what? Y'all want to see Mama dance? Y'all want to see Mama dance? Well, you know what to do. Bam. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make it happen. You want to see Mama dance? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Go on, you know what I'm saying? We got the super goal, the super chat goal up. Okay. For the low price of 20 super chats, Mama go dance. Ooh. Julian. Oh, Julian. Thank you, baby. Ooh. Mama got what did she get? Mama got a new member. He got a membership. And thank you, Julian. Namaste. Namaste. Appreciate you. Yes, honey. Yes, you did join, Julian. Yes, you did. Orange Julius, you sure did. Now appreciate it. Yup. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, I know. Look at the tent side. You can tell where his tent was. It's funny, right, Marilyn? This is the area where he used to have the tent. He killed the grass. Daryl killed his mother's grass with his tent. He used to have this tent out here and he killed the fucking grass. And I'm gonna tell you, you know it stank. You can't be suffocating the ground like that. You know it stank. It probably smelled like mildew and weirdness before the grass completely died. Like, you know it did. You know it stank. Okay? He probably be in the backyard pissing and shit. You know he do. You know he do. B. Lewis, yes. Love retro Daryl. Yes, honey. Keep mama off the pole. Yes. You got to keep mama off the pole. Okay? Okay? Because she ain't got no upper body strength. She can't be on there. She gonna fall. She gonna slip. She gonna break her neck. It's gonna be terrible. Okay? Life is hard enough as it is without having to be trapped inside my own body. Okay? No. We gotta keep mama off of the pole. Okay? Thank you, B. Lewis, for doing your part. Mama appreciates you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let me focus. I'm going to go ahead and... Nakia, hey, boo. How you doing? See who I'm missing. I think I got everybody. Okay. All right. I'm going to hop in here and I could do my little stuff. I'm going to put my little membership link up here. And I think that would be all of my things. But in the meantime, I ain't going to hold y'all hostage. We going to... Let me see.
In this video before, sir.
Objection lead.
Overruled.
Still relevancy. Where's relevancy?
The state is asking the foundational questions. The objection's a bit premature. I'll take it under advisement. Go ahead, Attorney Opper.
There wasn't relevancy, y'all.
What does this video depict?
Objection lead.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Objection speculative.
Overruled. Go ahead.
This video depicts the backyard at 4014 North 19th Street in the city of Milwaukee. It also, that's the address of Dawn Woods, the mother of Darrell Brooks. And on the lower left-hand corner, you can see a Ford Escape.
In the lower right.
I move to strike that. How does he know? What?
The objection's noted. Overruled. You can ask him on cross-examination. You can question him about that. Go ahead.
In the bottom right-hand corner of the exhibit, do you see a date and time stamp for this video, sir?
Objection lead.
Overruled.
Yes, I do.
What does it say?
Burby getting hyped
It
up.
says 11/21-2021, and then it says 13:26:18.
What do those numbers represent, sir?
Yeah, what are those?
Overruled.
To me, it means that the video was taken on November 21st, 2021 at 1:26 p.m.
And
Right?
do you believe this video is a true and accurate representation of the events of that afternoon at that location, sir?
Objection speculative.
Sustained. If you could lay a little more foundation.
Sure.
Please.
How did you come into possession of this video, sir?
The defendant's mother provided it to us.
And do you know approximately when it was obtained?
Objection speculative.
Overruled.
The evening of November 21st, 2021.
Do you know if the defendant's mother was cooperative with police in providing the video?
Objection relevancy.
Overruled. The witness.
Oh, Darrell mad. He said, don't be talking about my mother telling on me. Don't be doing it. Dang, Darrell, she wanted you gone, Darrell. Damn, Darrell, your mother? You know when they say, the face only a mother could love. Damn. You ain't even have enough for that, Darrell. That's fucked up. She called the police on she went looking for them. They didn't even have to come looking for her. She called them on her way to work, honey. She said, look, I'm about to go to work, but my nothing trash ass son, yeah, I'm going to say he stole my car, okay? Because he over there doing some bullshit and I don't want no parts of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and just tell y'all real quick that he stole my car, okay? Even though he was living in it. Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Lever Hoover. Whipping work. Oh, hallelujah. How's your new job going, Big Mitch? How's it going? Great. Is it going great? Is it going great? You gonna be like me and just say it's great even when it's not? You'll be like, how's it going? I'll be like, great. No problems at all. No stress. Not contemplating nothing weird. Nothing. Everything's going just fine. Nothing to see here. Good.
My answer.
Yes, she was.
Do you know if the video was provided to police when asked?
She read it about.
Objection lead.
Overruled.
Your mom don't
Yes,
love
it
you,
was.
Daryl.
Do you have any reason to believe that the video was altered or modified in any way before it was provided to police?
I do not.
Move to admit 13, Your Honor, and permission to publish.
Objection.
Uh-oh.
There's relevancy.
Oh, no, Daryl.
Noted. Overruled. Exhibit 13 is received. Permission to publish is
They're
granted.
gonna show
For the record, this is a video. It's 49 seconds in duration.
Benjamin, hey,
We're going to
boo.
play it in full. There is no
How you
audio,
doing, Trey?
and it will be played at normal speed.
Happy Friday.
Oh, hang on, don't play yet.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing. I wonder what the neighbors think. Yeah, you always just think about stuff like this. I wonder what the neighbors be thinking. I wonder if they're like, oh my God, you know the neighbor, that little weird fucking shithead with the weave that lived next door. He, you know that lady next door, her little tiny son, her leprechaun garden gnome son that was living in a tent and killed all the grass and had it stank in the backyard all that time. You know he in jail for driving through the parade. You know that's what they say. They're probably looking out the window like, oh my God, I knew he wasn't shit. I knew he wasn't shit. I knew it.
Yes, if the jurors would let me know when the monitors are displaying the video.
Where's Joe, Maryland?
All right, go ahead.
Look at that. And he gonna just drive off and be on his way to create absolute and total chaos. Look at that. Off on his way to harass the ever-loving shit out of Erica and cause as much chaos and turmoil as is humanly possible. That was the moment when he pulled off and changed his and everybody else's fates forever. That was the moment. Ain't that something? Because he can't sit the fuck down. That's why he can't do it. Okay?
That name again for the record.
Look at him. Is your
Noted.
head?
Overruled.
They're like, just like a lady with a weave. Look at this. Look, he just over there bang. He like, oh, I gotta get to it. I gotta get to my scalp. Oh my God. I used to wear these wigs when I used to want to wear big hair, when my hair was relaxed and straight, and I hated it, and I would wear these big curly wigs, which is so crazy. So I had all this hair, and I wasn't braiding it either, so my hair was just in a bun underneath of it. It was cute though. Okay. If you ask me, it was cute. It was cute. Okay. It was cute. And I'll be like, oh, I'll be banging on that thing. That's how you scratch it because you can't get under it. So you just go like this. It's just a little bit of relief. You know what I'm saying? That's a Daryl banging on his weave. Look at him.
Yes,
Was
I
your
do.
weave itching, Daryl?
Can
Was
you
it itching?
identify or, describe the clothing items that you see him wearing in this photograph? Oh, it's not in the jury box yet. I'm sorry.
You can state your objection, though.
Bleeding.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Mr. Brooks is wearing a red t-shirt, blue jeans, and he had
Yeah, blue jeans that was so filthy that they felt apparently like sweatpants. The police thought just for looking at them and touching them that they were sweatpants. That's how dirty they were. That's how many skin cells was up in them. Okay, that's how bad it
has
was.
blue-colored flip-flops on with white socks.
And What's the date and time stamp for this
Let's see his
photograph, please?
sandals, Daryl.
It's 11/21/2021
go.
at 13:26
Back when you had hope.
08 hours.
And that's
Wasn't a lot of
what
it,
time?
but it's something.
Lee,
In on the 12-hour clock.
it's Jason Lee.
Overruled.
That would be 1:26 p.m.
Yeah, you tell her mama said, tell her Marilyn, tell her mama said, wake your ass up. Ooh.
All right, thank you. Have any other questions, sir?
Yeah, that man, he can't take no shower. He can't take no bath. Okay. He actually can't because he can't get in the house because of restraining order. You better get that hose. You better get that water hose and make something shake. Okay? You better do it. You better do it to it. I'd be outside with a big old mat. I would take me like a little makeshift, you know what I'm saying, with some tarp. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get creative, Daryl. You gotta get creative, Daryl. Okay, you can't just be out there stinking up your mother's car all the time. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Cats or dogs? Hey, boo, how you doing? How you doing? How's it going?
We cross.
In the two exhibits we just watched, 13 and 14,
What about Daryl?
do you see anyone driving the vehicle?
No, I do not.
Do you know
No, actually, Daryl, that's a good that's a good point that you make. Since they didn't see anybody driving the vehicle, that actually means that nobody was driving the vehicle, which kind of gives us a haunted situation. You know, like so it turns out we're dealing with a ghost. Okay. We're dealing with like a spirit, you know. Hey, Will, what's up? Yeah, he trying to look smart again. How's he doing? How's he doing, Will? Is he succeeding, Will, or no? How's he doing?
if anyone's in the vehicle at the time that you see it pull away?
I would assume, based on my training experience, that when the vehicle pulled away, that there was someone inside the vehicle. Because in order to move a vehicle, you have to manipulate the controls, the shifter, the brake, the accelerator. So my assumption is that someone is inside the vehicle doing that.
Exactly.
That wasn't the question. Do you see anyone in the vehicle?
He already said no.
I objected, Your Honor. That was the question, and he's already asked and answered.
He
The
did.
question is anybody.
He definitely did. You said, did he see anybody in there? And you driving, and he said no. But Daryl wanted to make this point of like, but you didn't see anybody though. He's like, yeah, I already said that. I don't know why you just. I guess you was thinking that I was gonna say yeah or something, you know. I don't know. Hey Kayla. Hey Kayla, what's up, boo? How you doing? How you feeling on this Friday? Kayla! What's poppin'? Don't mind me, I'm just a watching.
Can be seen.
The objections. Not sure what the objection was, but the answer may stand. You can ask your next question.
Let's go back to Exhibit 175. and
This
pull that up
polka
for the
dot
reading.
tie and plaid shirt. You know what I'm saying?
The
Straight
state, please pull that up.
cross striped shirt. That's
Witness
quite the
only or
outfit,
published?
Daryl.
Published.
That's quite the
thank you.
ensemble.
Go ahead.
There's Joe.
Jurors, let me know when it's in the jury box.
Hey, Joe. I told Marilyn not to go wake you up, but she insisted. I was like, no, let the Joey sleep. And she was like, no, I'm going to go and I'm going to wake him up, even though you told me specifically, Mama, not to do it. That's my story. I'm a sticking to it. That's my story. I'm a sticking to it. Hey, Joey. Hey, how you doing? Are you happy that you woke up? Were you having good dreams?
As well.
Look at Daryl. Look at Daryl. He said, I'm a video star. I'm a video vixen. I'm a video star. I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper. I'm a video hoe. I'ma twerk it out for ya. Oh, Daryl, where'd you find this poor? Where did you get this poor boy off the street? Whose yard did you snatch him out of? Okay. That shit is hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. Isn't it right? That's exactly Joe. You gotta believe me. Because mama is not known for lying at all. Never. She would never make up a story like that ever. Never. Mm, 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 mm. I'm a video. Oh, look at it. Daryl trying to get his video on. He's like, man, when Erica see this, when Erica see my my debut album pop off, she gonna be like, man, I should have stuck it out with him. He was a good man. He was a good man, Savannah. All of this was for Erica. What's so crazy is that all of it was always for Erica. Not because he loved Erica so much. No, because Erica was the only person who gave him that much of the time of day. Like he would trick little young girls into just enough to where he could ruin their lives. They get pregnant, but then they go on about their business and they just cut him off and they don't fuck with him no more. They don't deal with him. They move away. They just be gone. But Erica is the only one who gave him the time of day. Like she moved from another state and came to him after all that stuff. Like, so she, and all he really wanted was to feel like he was in control of something, or have for somebody to feel like he was worth something or had something or was something, just anything. And Erica was this person. So even this video, him doing this is all just to sell this whole idea that, she's going to be, wishing she had me, she's going to be, she's going to be like, oh man, I missed out on all that good Daryl. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm over here without all that good Daryl. And it's all for the Erica is the point. It's the moral of the story. Okay. Go ahead, shake and shimmy. Go ahead, shake and shimmy, Daryl. Shake and shimmy for your video. Oh no, he watching. He like, oh, y'all gonna play my video? Ooh, can I see? Can I watch?
All right, go ahead. It's in the jury.
You just testified
that
this was the alleged defendant. How do you know that? Can you see if?
And this is how he fucked himself. Like, this is what's so funny is like him reaching for this, grasping for they tricked him, by the way. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that this was actually a trick? Them using this picture as evidence in front of this car that's him. Saying there he is. This is how we know it was him because of the car. They know it was him because they caught him. Period. Right? But them posting this and publishing this as a photo as proof that they know that here's a picture of him with the car. Hey, Dominic. But his back is turned. There were pictures. There were still shots of him facing the camera. But they didn't pick those. They picked his back turned. Because they knew he was going to say, how do you know that how can you say that this is me when the back is turned? Which then opened it up where they could play and do the whole video thing and show it to prove the thing that he just questioned. Very slick. Very, very slick. You know what I'm saying? He said the question, how could you know that that's me when my back is turned? And then bam, they get to prove it.
Face?
Which question are you asking? Those were two.
Can you see the face on the circled individual in that exhibit?
In this clip, I cannot see the face of the person that is circled.
So how do you know who it is?
I can tell who that is because I have watched this video in its entirety, and I can tell that it is you based on all of my contacts with you.
So why were there not any other exhibits that can give credibility to you positively identifying the individual in this video?
Because they wanted you to question it so that they could then have an excuse to show you and your stupid ass music video. That's why. That's why. Because they wanted the jury to be able to partake in the hilariousness that is your music career. Because kindness. They did that for us, the people. They wanted us to all be able to watch this, and laugh at this and you. Laugh at you and this, okay? Hey, Erica Fine, Emily Stokes, what's up, baby? How you doing? Ooh, how's it going? Hey.
Objection, argumentative,
Grounds.
compound.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Is it fair to say that this is the only exhibit photo from the video?
Can you clarify the only one that is shown today or the only one that has ever
He
been?
was like, what's the rest of the question? He was like waiting to see, like, okay, so that's not a full question. Okay, can you finish whatever it was you were saying? Because that can't be that. That can't be the whole thing. You clearly missed some parts. Because how do I answer that? Like, I don't know what they... Start over. Do it again. Ooh, do it again. Julian Baptiste. What's up? What you say? Hey, what's up? What's up, Julian?
Been taken.
The only one
that
that's
ever
the only
exists.
one that's
Could you clarify,
being
please?
shown right here today. Is this the only one that is an exhibit being shown here today?
Yes, this is the only one that we've shown today.
And you can tell just from this exhibit exactly who that individual is.
I don't believe that was my testimony.
I'm asking the question.
From just looking at this, no. But I know from looking at the entire video that it's you.
We're talking about this exhibit that's being shown right now during your testimony right now at this moment. Strictly that.
Could you ask your question, please?
I'm going to object, asked and answered.
Sustained as to the form of the question as well.
Would it be fair to say that from this exhibit 175 that they're looking at right now, that
Imagine your whole life flashing before you in the court of law. You right? You in court, you fighting for your life. You fighting for your life. And this is all that you have. This one picture that they show where your back is turned and you basically try to hang the whole case on, well, I mean, but my back is turned in this picture. How can you be sure that that's me? But I don't know, maybe your DNA in the car, you climbing in the car, you climbing out of the car, you living in the car smelled just like you, Darrell. We know whose car it is. You lied about how you got down there. Then you changed the story. Then you said, what if I wasn't driving? Bitch, so many things you've said. And all of them equal you fucking did it, you liar. Okay? Ooh. Yes, honey. Hey, Melly. What's up, Melly Mel? Super Kelly. Hey, boo. Go behind the blue lines. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you feeling? Y'all hit the like button. Did you do it? Did you do it? I think it's my first time even saying it. So there's a chance you may not have done it because I'm supposed to do my part. My job here is to inform you of a like button. I'm supposed to be like, hey guys, how are you? How you doing? How's everything going? Hey, so there's like this like button under us. Like under us, there's like a like button. If you could hit that thing, oh my God, mama would be so happy. It would bring mama such joy. I have to emphasize this shit because y'all don't be paying me no mind. If you hit that, mama would be so elated. You know what I'm saying? It would be so great. It's free to hit the like button and it supports the channel. It does. It does. It do. It do. Ooh. I know he took his mom's car / his house from his mother's driveway / his land, his plot of land. You know, because Daryl have a mortgage. Did you know? Did you know Daryl has a mortgage? Because he's got a mortgage. Okay. Just letting you know that he got a mortgage.
You cannot tell
You should know
who the
that.
circle individual is. Would that be fair to say?
That would be fair to say.
Can you clear the circle?
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
And do you recall what date you viewed this video, as you call it?
I have viewed this video multiple times. I don't recall the specific dates that I've seen it.
Was it relatively early on in the investigation?
There have been multiple times that I've watched this video. Some of them early, some of them as late as yesterday.
Do you recall seeing this video the same night of the incident or in the days following?
That's right. Exactly. Riddle me this, TV. That's exactly correct. In his home that he pays his mortgage. Okay. That's where the Daryl raised his children. This is true. All this is true. This is how I know. Because Daryl said it in the interrogation room. It can't be wrong. It can't be a lie because Daryl said it. Like I said, he said it himself. That he pays this mortgage and this is where he raises his children who stay with him mostly. Mostly they stay with him because his hours at his job that he definitely does have, his hours allow him to have that free time to spend the time with his children whom live with him, like I said, at his home that he pays his mortgage on his plot of land / driveway. It's all true. It's facts. It's facts machine. Okay? Daryl, that's you. You said all those things, not me, Daryl. Not me. You said that.
I did not see it the night of, but it would be the days following that I have seen it.
And at that time,
He raised his children.
did you have knowledge of who that vehicle belonged to?
Yes, I did.
And did you have knowledge of the usage of that video? I mean, the usage of that vehicle?
So he think about
I'm
his
not sure that I
music
understand the question.
Did you have knowledge of who may have been using the vehicle?
Objection vague as to time.
Sustained as to the form of the question, if you could limit or perhaps direct him to a specific time frame regarding the use of the vehicle.
At the time of the incident?
Yes.
And can you clear that? And what information was that?
The information that I had is at the night of the incident that you, Daryl Brooks, were the person that were operating
you,
the vehicle.
Daryl Brooks.
And who did you learn that from? And for the record, I
You,
don't consent
Daryl.
to that name.
Noted,
For the record.
overruled. Go ahead and answer.
I don't consent to that name.
Can you repeat your question, please?
You sound like somebody talking about some pronouns. I don't identify as that. That name my mother gave me when I came out of her
I'm gonna go another route.
cooch. When I climbed out of there,
Exhibit
crawled my way
No, I'm
out.
not.
So you're withdrawing your question?
Yeah, I'm going another route.
All right, thank you.
Real smart ass.
You just testified to
Yeah, I'm
seeing
going another route.
the entire video that this still
Yeah,
frame
Hades.
exhibit came from, correct?
I testify that this came from the entire video, correct?
You said that you viewed the video in its entirety, correct?
Yes.
The entirety, what we recovered from your social media account. I'm not sure if there is a longer version someplace, but
Did you see the video in its entirety? The video that this exhibit came from?
yes.
And are these the only two individuals that you observed in that video?
They are the only two that I recall seeing in the video.
Oh my God, Daryl, please don't try to imply that you had some other people there, cause you's a lie. You is a lie. Wait, hold up. Who was holding the camera? Wait a second. I just realized something. What's the chances that Daryl had a tripod? I say not likely. He don't seem like the type that would have a tripod. So there may have been another friend. Daryl might know two people. Either it's that or it's his maybe that's his nephew, actually. You know, now that I think about it, no, because he was already living in his car then, right? Well, I don't know if he was living in I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know the timeline of when he made this music video. I don't know when he did it. Okay. He throwing his homeboy under the bus. I know that's right. Who else did you see? Did you see the other people that was with me? Did you get them too? Did you pick them up? Did they get any charges? I just don't think I should be going down alone is all. Isn't that right, Daryl? Daryl's that guy who be like, we caught, everybody come out. When he get caught, when everybody be running and hiding, and when he get caught, he be like, all right, y'all, we caught. Be like, bitch, no, you caught. What is you talking about? They be like, we caught. Come on, come out of there. Come on, everybody, come out. We caught. Daryl's the we caught guy. That's who he is. Snitchy Magoo. Ooh.
Did you ever inquire about the identity of this
That
individual?
sounds about right.
No, I have not.
Can you clear that circle?
You better stop snitching on that boy.
Would it be fair to say that from
When he come
looking
and get you.
strictly at the exhibit that we're viewing right now, that both individuals have the same hairstyle?
It would be fair to say.
Can we clear the X's?
Are you trying to say that that's you,
Clear
Daryl?
the exhibit.
What's the difference?
Go ahead. Thank you.
Where y'all think he was going with that? Did you notice that? Like, would you say that the two people had the same hairdo? And whom would you say wore it better? That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know why else he would ask that. Like, why else would you? That's a who wore it better prep question. That's how you prep somebody before you ask them who wore it better. So I say neither one of y'all. Y'all both look terrible. Okay. The jail call.
We go back to Exhibit 13,
Oh, we can only see the
published.
Huh. Look and see.
Go ahead. The state would assist, please.
13. Can you play it Well, just play it. I'll tell you when to pause if that's okay.
Go ahead.
It's not up yet.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna wait till it's in the jury box.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you. Just as a reminder, it's 49 seconds long.
I don't think I'm gonna need the. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I might. Pause.
Yeah, I still don't see any audio. It's all just where you can get the transcripts. That's those. Yeah, I've only seen transcripts so far. I would love to hear those though. That would be great if they exist.
Right there, the individual that you observe. Right here.
Daryl is so little. Daryl is so itty bitty. He said, I'm about to go over here and give this girl a piece of my mind. She gonna know who's the boss when I leave Tony Danza, and I am gonna Daryl, if you don't sit your ass down with these high water, you expecting a high tide, baby? Is you expecting a high tide or no? Thinking y'all.
Do you see them wearing a hoodie?
The person in that photo is not wearing a hoodie.
Do you see a hoodie anywhere present in this video?
No, I don't see a video or a hoodie anywhere in the video.
Can you take the X down? From this angle, it'd be fair to say that you can see the very front end of a vehicle, correct?
That is correct.
Can you see any windows or see inside the vehicle at that time? Or at the time that we're looking at right now?
You cannot see inside the vehicle at this time.
So it would be fair to say that just by looking at what we're looking at now, you wouldn't know if anyone's already inside the vehicle.
This has been asked and answered, Your Honor.
I'll allow it. The witness may answer.
This is a whole different.
I'm allowing it. Go ahead.
That is correct. From this video, you cannot tell if anyone else is inside the vehicle.
So it'd be fair to say that you're not sure.
It's fair to say that I am not sure.
Can we pull this down? Whoa, wait. I'm sorry. Can you pull that back up for 1 second?
Same exhibit.
Same
Go
exhibit,
ahead.
13.
All right. The state
What you
would
gonna show us, Daryl?
put that back
Right.
on display.
What you gonna
and
prove
there
to
you go.
us?
Do you want any more of a plate or just the still?
We waiting for the jury, or do they?
It's up.
No, we don't need it played.
Do you need it to go to a certain point?
Yes,
All right. Do you know what point?
I'm about to it right now.
You know what, Daryl? Sit your sassy ass down.
Looking at this house right here, do you see an address posted anywhere on this house?
In the photo that you circled, no.
So it'd be fair to say that you don't know the address of this house.
That is incorrect.
You just said that you don't see an address posted anywhere in this house. So from the vehicle, strike that, not the vehicle. I'm still looking in the corner right here. From the video that we're viewing right now, do you see an address posted anywhere on this house?
I do. Right here in this lawn. I see 666 Garden Gnome Tent Way. That's where your tent used to reside. Oh, look, you can see the shape of it. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is that? Like an octagon? What's 5? What's 5, y'all? 5 sides. It's got 5 sides. What is that? It's that. Pentagon? I don't know. Okay? That's the shape that Daryl's tent was. Look at that. Oh my God. He was in his backyard with a fucking tent. Guess who paid for that? You know who paid for it. His mother. That's who. A Pentagon. There you go. Daryl was living in a Pentagon, y'all. Daryl, you is big time, honey. You was living in a Pentagon, boo. Ooh, you special.
I do not see an address posted in this photo.
So judging by this, well, actually it's a video, but judging by this video, how can you know the address of this house?
Because I've been at this house before to talk with your mother. I've seen the address on the front of the house.
Judging by this video.
Hold on, you have to let him finish because that was not the question you asked. You asked him how he knew. He can answer. Go ahead, Detective Casey.
I have been at this address before. I have spoken to your mother.
Oh, dang, Daryl. He was over there talking to your moms, bro. I wonder what they was talking about. Did he? Nah, I ain't even gonna say that. I was gonna say that just to be a pissant to Daryl, but that would have been this poor man catching a stray, also. So I ain't gonna say it. I think y'all know what I was gonna say, though. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna promote the dozens. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna kick up some shit. I was gonna, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna go too far. You know.
I've been in the backyard of the residence. I've seen the address on the front of the house. I know this to be your mother's house.
Loretta.
I recognize from this photo to be your mother's address at 4014 North 19th Street.
You recognize the house or the address? Because we don't see an address in this video.
I recognize this house to be that address from being there.
And had you already been there, as you say, and talked to people, as you say, before you viewed this video?
I believe that I saw the video first, and then I was at the address.
So at the time that you saw this video, you didn't know whose house that was?
That would be an incorrect statement.
You just said that you saw the video first before going to...
No, he knew where your mother's house was before he went to the house. Of course, that's why he went. He didn't randomly go to a house that turned out to be your mother's house, Daryl. I don't know what you like. He knew what the address was. Unfortunately, Daryl, is actually your mother, who called them and invited him over for tea and crumpets to talk about how ain't shit of a son you are. She even threw in a couple of lies on top of you. She sprinkled on a couple of lies to make it worse for you. Oh yeah, he stole my car. Yeah. That happened. That's a thing. Okay? Don't question it. What you mean why he got a TV and some blankets and a dresser in the car? What do you mean? What do you mean it looks like he lives in here? What do you mean by that? Hey, Loretta. Hey, Loretta. Ash, Gideon, hey, boo.
the house. Did you or did you not say that? Would that be fair to say?
I guess I'm a little confused in your question. We received the video. We know from getting from
Mama
the
be going
letters
too
that
far.
she said that
Mama be going too far. She living on the edge. You can't handle your I always go too far. Go too far. Go too far. I don't believe in cancellation. I don't go to cancel. I'm too old to fall for cancellation. You know what I'm saying? You know, people call that stuff canceling you. I'm like, I'm too old for that. That's not real. That's an imaginary friend you're talking about. If you did not birth me, you cannot cancel me. That's how that works. Okay. Now what you can do is annoy the shit out of me and make things a little bit difficult for me. You could do that, but you could do that to anybody. I mean, that could just happen by chance. You know, some people just are unlucky and they always get the feelings of cancellation just because life is just very unlucky for them. You know what I'm saying? Nothing works out.
that is where she lives. So I knew that this was where she lives when I watched the video. That was clarified for you.
I follow you, but that clarification wasn't stated before. So that's fair from the clarification of how you just clarified it. Can you clear the
Are you
circle,
done with
please.
this exhibit?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it down. Thank you.
Hey, Ash Gideon, it was fine. My week, thanks for asking. My week has been a week. It has been 5 days of stuff, like, things and etc. Like, time is a trip. It just keeps moving no matter what. Whether you go to sleep right now or you stay awake, guess what? The time still keeps right on passing. This shit is crazy balls. It's crazy how it happens, y'all. It's just going. Right now, even while I'm running my mouth, time ticking.
You made reference to a key being found. Did you yourself find that key?
No, I did not.
Were you at the scene where the key was found at the time it was found?
No, I was not.
So it'd be fair to say that you were told that a key was found.
Yes, I was told that a key was found.
Come on, Daryl. You got
So it'd be
this.
fair to say that you
I
went off of
believe
what
in
you
you,
were
Daryl.
told. You actually didn't observe this
I
with your
believe
own
in
eyes.
you, Daryl.
What are you speaking of?
The key being found.
That's correct. I was told by two officers who I've worked with for a long time, and I trust what they tell me to be accurate.
Daryl can't relate to that. He
You
never
made
had a friend
reference
before.
to there being a couple, was the word you used, a couple ways to identify individuals, and you stated
Daryl's so terrible at making friends. The last time he tried to make some friends, he couldn't make none. So he tried joining a gang. They hated him. They hated him just so he could be around some other people. He tried to join a gang. They they decided to they knew they weren't gonna let him in their gang already, but they still decided to, just for shits and giggles, to do what would have been like a jumping in. Like when like the gangs. I don't know if they still do shit like this now, but back in the day, they used to do jump ins. So to get into the gang, you had to get beat up by all the gang members at the same time. Like they would just whoop your ass in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and they did that to Daryl, even though they knew they weren't gonna let him in anyway. They took him in a room and just beat the brakes off of him, and then was like, "Yeah, about that." Oh, right after we whooped your ass, we realized that we're out of space. We actually don't have any openings, so yeah, go fuck yourself, Daryl. That's what they say. And that's why Daryl's in a gang of his own, a gang of one. He's in a gang of one. He's not in the Bloods. He's a blue. He's a blow. He's a blue. He's a itch. Okay, that's what he's a itch. That's what he is. Ooh, Daryl. That's the gang you in, the itches. Is that it? Ooh. Vita, hey boo. Benny, what's going on? What's going on? Ooh, ooh. Mama just making some Friday night jokes, you know what I'm saying? Wetting my whistle.
that you had
Speaking of,
spoken
Mama can't whistle.
with the mothers of the alleged defendants'
Can't do
children. That'd be fair to say?
I believe I said I spoke with the mother of 3 of your children.
At that time, was the alleged defendant already in
Go
custody?
hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Yes, he was.
Wouldn't it have been easier to just use the fingerprints that were already obtained?
Like I said before, the fingerprints was one way. We also verified it talking to his family members that his identity.
Any reason why, or let me back up. Is it fair to say that there was more confirmation needed to identify the alleged defendant at that point?
No.
Seeing as how the fingerprints were already obtained?
We were just being thorough. We were certain that it was Darrell Brooks that we had in custody based on his fingerprints and other information that we had. It was just a matter of being thorough and verifying the person that we had and the name that he goes by.
It's so funny too, with the whistling. Like, I can't whistle, and my kids couldn't whistle. And then one day they started talking about whistling. And then I gave them the speech that I always give them no matter what they're trying to do or no matter what they're talking about. I always go, practice makes perfect, period. No matter what, practice makes perfect. So it's not you can't do it. It's that right now you don't know how to do it. So you just got to learn how to do it. And then it's practice. And now my son can sing a song in a whistle. He can change the tones and vary the things and all that, and like in a full whistle. And I'm like, wow, I should have took my own advice. Right now, if I had started when he started, with the learning how to whistle and then practicing, I could be able to whistle songs and shit right now, but I didn't. I chose not to better myself by learning a new skill, which is the whistle. Ooh. But that's all that it takes is practice, okay? Practice and for mama to believe in you, and mama believe in you. She think you can do it. She do.
To be fair to say, fingerprints are pretty accurate, though, correct? Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, they pretty accurate.
I think that would be fair to say.
Why is he doing it?
So it would also be fair to say that there wouldn't be any reason why the alleged defendant that was in custody would be someone else. Wouldn't that be fair to say?
Objection, that's compound and difficult to follow.
This is not compound. This is not
Sustained is to the
difficult to
form
follow.
of the question, sir. Please
That was
rephrase.
very clear.
Sustained is to the form of the question.
It was very clear that mango juice of a sentence that I just said, very clear. I mean, it was a lot of questions all packed into one with no ending punctuation, but it was very clear. You got this, Darrell. You got this.
Where did the interviewing of the mothers of these children take place, if you recall?
Not the mothers of these children. Not the mothers of these children, Darrell. When you talk about your children, he's talking about his own children. Like, what about the mothers of these so-called children that you spoke to? Like, these are yours, aren't they? Aren't they your kids, Darrell?
I spoke to Jessica Macklin in Iowa at her residence. I spoke to Angel Fitzpatrick at her residence in Menominee Falls.
Whoa. Can we strike that? Why do the names have to be stated?
Overruled, he was answering the question. His answer may stand, your request to strike is denied, and the witness may continue answering.
I spoke to Angel Fitzpatrick in Menominee Falls at her residence, and I spoke to Erica Patterson a number of times at various locations about you.
You said one of the mothers of these children you spoke to in Iowa.
Correct.
Why would you go all the way to Iowa?
Because initially you listed her as a witness on your witness list for court, So we went there and we wanted to verify what information she might have that she would testify to.
Just for the record, I don't recall listing anyone as a witness, just for the record.
For the record, Mr. Brooks, you can't testify at this moment. You'll have an opportunity should you choose.
I just wanted that clear for the record since what was
Can't be,
said.
it's struck from the record at this
I-
point because you're attempting to testify. The
Not
jury will
attempting to
disregard
testify. I
that.
just wanted the record to show
The
that
jury
I have no
will
knowledge of doing that. And if
The jury will disregard those statements made by the defendant
If
as
something's-
that he is not testifying, and it would be improper at this time for the court to receive them.
I don't think a
Go-
record should be
next
made of
question, sir.
something that I didn't do.
Next question, sir.
It's ridiculous. So you said you went to Iowa to try to find out what would be testified to. Why?
Objection, argumentative,
Grounds.
irrelevant, and calls for hearsay.
Grounds.
Sustained as to all basis. Next question.
Was that an attempt to prepare for what might have been said?
I'll allow that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Why would there be preparation in
Anybody could whistle. Will Perez, anybody can whistle. You just got to learn how to do it. So you figure out what it is that you do to make the noise, and you just do it just enough to get the noise to come out. And then it's just practice where you just do it every day throughout the day. You just constantly are practicing. And then in a week, you have a week of experience whistling. In a month, you are very good at it. In 2 months, you can do whole songs and change the pitch and everything to me. In a year, you've probably figured out all the different types of whistles like that you could do. Like the ones where you can make that sound carry so fucking far. That type.
involved in someone who might testify on an alleged defendant's behalf?
Objection, argumentative.
Grounds.
Overruled, I'll allow it.
We went there to speak with her, so if she came and testified, there wouldn't be any surprises. We also wanted to find out if there's any background information that she had about Mr. Brooks that would be helpful in our investigation.
Why would you watch that, Big Mitch?
So you
Why
made
would you watch
reference
that?
to
Why?
not being any surprises.
How you gonna get that image out of your head? Joseph,
Would it be
what's up?
fair to say that there was a little worry there?
Objection, argumentative.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
What surprises were you referring to? What do you mean by surprises? No surprises.
Your Honor, I object to this entire line of questioning. This witness is not expected to testify. It's wholly irrelevant.
Well, he opened the door by putting the name on the record and saying where he went.
I will allow one more question on this. Go ahead, you may answer.
Could you re-ask the question, please?
What do you mean by making sure that there were no surprises?
We wanted to make sure that there wasn't any information that we weren't aware of that may come up later that would be helpful in the trial.
Come on, Daryl, you got this. You got this. I believe in you.
Do you recall making an attempt to interview the child?
Oh, Big Mitch. I haven't seen. I watched the video. This like back then when I first started, like reacting to the Daryl thing, like right after he got his time or whatnot. And I saw this one video when he first drove into them, like when it was like the marching band, like the guy with the big drum thing, and Daryl was like he was trying to squeezed in between the people on the side and the guys, like the band. Like he was gonna, like in his mind, he thought he was gonna go through, but they didn't move fast enough for him, or he decided that it was personal or something. I don't know what the fuck, and so he just hit the gas and just drove straight into the people. And like I saw that moment, like when he drove in that, and he hit the gas, and so I could hear the thumps, and I could see the car doing this, like what Judge Darrell was saying. The car where the thing started going, like kind of hopping, and I saw that, and it took at least 9 months for me to get the image, the clear image of it out of my head. It took a long time. Like, it took a while. Like, because I have an active imagination, like a visual, I'm a visual learner and everything. Like, even my math is like, the way I do math is even like that. It's so I can hold on to images forever. So, yeah, I will never be looking at no shit like that again. I would never, ever, 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 ever.
Objection, relevance.
Who was 7 at the time?
Sustained. Next question, please.
Oh, y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. I got the link to the membership at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Consider becoming a member. It helps support the channel on a regular basis. Keep Mama here and not there. That's the mission. You know what I'm saying? The mission statement is that thing I just said, okay? And I got a 20 super chat goal, you know what I'm saying? And I have 1 super chat out of that 20. Okay. So we trying to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to make some progress. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling inclined, sprinkle on Mama's cranium. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Reason for the sustain, Your Honor?
Not relevant.
Well,
Not relevant.
The question was asked, does he recall?
Sustained. Next question, please.
Grounds for the sustain again?
Relevant.
How is it not relevant?
Keep going, sir.
Did you
got this,
interview the
girl.
child?
Same objection.
Grounds.
Sustained.
Grounds for the sustain?
Relevant.
Why would you ask to interview the child?
Your Honor, objection. This
Sustained.
entire line of questioning is inappropriate.
Sustained. Move on.
I would
Mr. Brooks.
object that trying to interview a 7-year-old child is...
Sir, move on, please. 90611. It's also not relevant. Assumes
very
that's not an
relevant.
evidence.
It was a tricky move. You made reference to in
Tricky move
in
down.
regards to Exhibit 88 and 89, which were documents from an entirely different county. Do you work for Milwaukee County?
No, I do not.
Uh-oh, Darrell. He
So
don't work
how
for
did
Milwaukee.
County, which is a different county, come into your investigation in Waukesha County?
You may answer. With the understanding there are some limited pretrial rulings that still are in play.
He laughing
Go
at you,
ahead.
Darrell. He laughing at you, Darrell.
During the
I was
normal,
I'm sorry for interrupting. I started off by saying in regards to Exhibit 88 and 89. That's how I started the question, just for the record.
I know. I'm reminding the witness of the pretrial rulings.
Okay.
during the normal course of an investigation, we do background on a person to see if they have any open cases or any information that would be helpful. There is a computer system that displays what cases or charges are open for a person, and it is relevant because if you are charged in one county and you violate conditions of bail, you can also be charged in another county for those violations.
Hey, Alma. What's up, baby? How you doing? Sure.
In reference to having charges in one county and potentially being charged in another county, in reference to
I'm
that,
getting sleepy. Mama trying to stay awake, y'all.
wouldn't you essentially have to violate the conditions in one county and strictly be charged in that county?
That is an inaccurate statement.
You being in law enforcement for a very long time, it would be fair to say that you're familiar with the term double jeopardy, right?
I'm tired.
I have heard the term before.
And what is your understanding of what that term means?
Objection, irrelevant, beyond the
Grounds.
scope of the witness's knowledge, legal conclusion.
Sustained for all those reasons.
Stay awake here.
So when did you become the lead investigator in this matter?
That was about 8:30 p.m. on November 21st, 2021.
And then what happened?
So same night.
Correct.
And then what
And-
happened?
Whom were you made lead investigator by?
Look at me in my chair, y'all.
The command staff or Lieutenant Jerry Habanik.
Do you recall why you were tapped to be the lead investigator?
Because I was the most qualified person and had the most experience to take care of it.
Ooh. He said, because I'm good at my job,
That's what I've
bitch.
been told.
That's what he said. That's what he said, Darrell. He said, mind your business. That's all, just mind your business.
Any other reasons besides that?
Also because I was at the parade route a little bit earlier and I had the most information out of anyone. It took a little while for the other staff to come in. So I already had a little bit of a head start with the information that I already had learned as being there at the beginning.
And that would be
Tryna stay
the
awake,
information
Julian.
that you said you had more
Mama
knowledge
got a
of than
regular
anyone
job.
else
Mama
at
was
that time.
tired.
Would that be
Mama be sleepy.
in reference to having
Mama
an
be so
interaction with
tired,
the
Julian.
vehicle at some point?
Mama be exhausted, y'all. She be tired. I don't know why, but I be so tired. I be so tired. So tired, so sleepy. Ooh. And that's why I'm sitting funny in my chair. Oh, thanks, Thought Lane. You see me hanging on for dear life? Thought Lane see me hanging on for dear life and was like, let me throw this girl a bone. So sweet, so nice. I'm going to click this here heart button. Bam. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Thank you. Mama salute ya. Yes, you do, sha. Ooh. Be sharp. What's up, baby? How you doing? Sure. Mama look crazy sitting sideways in her chair. You know, sometimes you gotta be uncomfortable. You gotta make yourself uncomfortable to keep you awake. When you get too comfortable in your chair, you fall asleep. You gotta be uncomfortable. So now I'm sitting all funny in my chair like a cat trying to disrupt its person. I'm thinking about getting a cat, y'all. What y'all think? Like a hairless one. I want a hairless one. I don't want to have hair all over my stuff, basically.
I would say as
But
the
I love
totality
cats.
of the
Cats are so
situation, I was there when the car first went through. I know what the radio traffic was for taking Mr. Brooks into custody. There's also some decisions that were made early on how to proceed with the case. I was also on scene downtown and took control of the crime scene initially. So a lot of those decisions were made
Marilyn,
even
who will pay for
before
this
our
later.
command staff started coming in to take over lead on the case.
When you referenced, you were there at the beginning when the vehicle first entered in the parade. What do you recall about when the vehicle first entered the parade?
I remember a horn beeping, red Ford Escape driving around, and then you driving into me and not stopping when I pounded on your hood and window.
Ooh, he was pounding on your window there.
Driving into you, what do you mean?
Ain't you rude?
I meant that I was in front of your vehicle contacted me, pushed me off to the side,
Ooh.
and continued driving without stopping.
Were you injured in this incident?
I was not injured, thankfully.
And you made reference to a horn beeping. What do you mean a horn beeping?
I mean,
You
a
mean
horn.
the vehicle was beeping its horn?
Yes, the vehicle was beeping its horn.
What would be the only time a vehicle would beep their horn?
Objection, speculation.
Grounds.
Sustained. Calls for
Reason.
speculation.
Ooh, ex Toronto has decided that he would like to give me something to do. How you doing? How you doing, ex Toronto? How you doing? Let's see what he said, y'all. And don't y'all dare delete it. Don't y'all do it. Okay? Let's read together. Do us a favor. Play the video. Okay, this is what ex Toronto is saying about Mama. He done decided to come on in here and do this. So do us a favor. Play the video. Ugh, come on. I have a choice to watch a video, which I will. I bet I know who you ain't watching it with. I bet I can guess who you ain't watching it with. I bet you ain't watching it with. I bet you ain't. You decided to come. You was like, ugh, it's a girl. And she's laughing. She's happy. All those fucking women out here being happy. And I don't have one. I'm pretty pissed about it. Did I nail it? Did I nail it, ex Toronto? Did I figure you out? You could literally be somewhere watching something so fun and entertaining for you. You know what it takes to go into somebody's channel and decide to sit your ass down, pull your keyboard out, go like this, stretch out your knuckles, and go, you know what, I could be anywhere, but I've decided I want to be here. I want to be here. Okay? And I want to type about how I don't like how this is going. You know, I could go watch the actual footage because this is a court case. So you could take your ass on over there and watch it. Would be so easy, right? But no, you wanted somebody to, you know, give you a little bit of attention. You know, lucky for you, Mama got the time, you know. This the type of shit that wake me up. Like I'm over here tired, fighting for my life just to stay awake. So I appreciate you. Don't think I don't. Don't think I don't, because I do. Okay? But you got to think about it. You's a grown-ass man. Like, you got all the way to grownness to your big-ass age. And this is what you still doing? This is something I would think that you would do when you was like, I don't know, in your father's balls, maybe. I don't know. Like, it's a long time ago, bro. Just a long time ago. You know? I know you needed a little quality time. I'm gonna tell you, you lucky, because if Sammy was in here, you would have got one line out and she would have blocked you. You wouldn't even have got to do it. She would have sniffed you out just thinking about it. And she would have blocked you. So I'm glad you actually got to get a little bit of attention because you clearly needed it. You know what I'm saying? And I support you, baby. I support you. Okay, in your fight to find a a place of something to. I'm gonna tell you, when I go on YouTube and I want to watch something, guess what I do? I watch things until I find something I like to watch. That's what I do. When I don't like it, guess what I do? I find another person who's reacting to it, or I find another, that's what I do. But this right here, I mean, it is just 100% a cry for help. I mean, that's just all it is. You're like, please, someone pay attention to me. Oh, I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. My problems. Shrek looking ass. Go on somewhere. It is too late for this, honey pot. You could be somewhere doing something fun. Okay. All right. That was fun. I'm not, I'm not even gonna block you actually right now. I'm gonna let you just you seem to need a place to hang out. So I'm gonna let you hang out in the chat. Cause I don't want you to be out there in the world by yourself, all lonely. Which you clearly are. So I'm gonna let you hang out, okay? Cause mama love you. Yes, she do. And like Tiffany would say, the super mayor would say, ain't nothing you can do about it. But, you could shut the fuck up. You could do that. Just a suggestion. I'm just throwing out suggestions here. There you go. Okay. Oh, cut it out, Alma. Ain't nobody block you. Oh, so trying to embarrass me in front of my company. Good times. Good times.
Do you know why the vehicle was beeping their horn?
Same objection, Your Honor.
Do you know why you would beep
He
your
asked,
horn?
do you know why? So he can answer that question.
He ain't got no girlfriend.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Do you know why the vehicle was beeping its horn?
You used to ask him where his girlfriend at. I don't know, in his dream somewhere. When he fall asleep, she be in there. She be in there. She in his dream.
I imagine that the driver was angry and wanted to get through the crowd.
Yes, only love is stronger.
And how did you come to that determination?
I've been driving a long time, and a lot of times people get angry, they're late, they beep their horn at you in a way that is because they're upset and they're trying to get past you.
Do you know that for sure?
You asked me my opinion.
Yes,
Exactly. You asked the
did ask
opinion,
your
Daryl.
opinion. Now I'm asking you, do you know for sure if the driver of the vehicle you observed was in fact angry?
How would he know that?
I assume that he was.
So it would be fair to say you don't know for sure.
Yeah, of
I
course.
do not know for sure, but that is my opinion, is that he was
Thank
angry.
you. Exactly.
And at that time, you had no knowledge who the driver was. Would that be fair to say?
Well, I had knowledge because I saw your face. I did not know your name
Did
at
you
that
know
time.
who the driver was? No, meaning had you had any prior interactions with them before this incident?
Yeah, he used to hang out with him at the country club all the time. Y'all know each other. Come on, that's such a dumb question, Daryl. He met you at the place where all classy people hang out, which I'm sure is, of course, where you would be, right, Daryl? With your eyes that close together, right, Daryl? His eyes are touching like he is a microcentimeter away from being a cyclops like this. Oh,
That's what I mean by no. Have you had any conversations with him? Talked to him?
Hold
saw
on.
him?
Compound question. Ask one.
I was just giving clarification of no.
You
What I
need
meant
to,
by
it's
no.
a compound question. Please rephrase.
Before you observed this vehicle, as you say, and this driver that, as you say, did you know them?
I have no memory of meeting Mr. Brooks before that afternoon.
So it'd be fair to say that your assuming something that you don't know. Would that
Oh my God, Daryl, you is so repetitive. Y'all hit the like button for Mama, please, please, and thank you. Okay, please and thank. That's. I'm talking to you too, ex Toronto. Okay, hit the like button. I'm gonna tell everybody you hit it, even if you didn't. I'm gonna be like, he hit the like button, y'all. Well, someone they can't tell if you did or not, so they you hit the like button. Ooh, ooh. Don't be a hater your whole life. Don't do it. Don't do it. How many likes I got, Marilyn? Is you in here, Marilyn? How many likes I got, Mama?
be fair to say?
Objection, compound, vague, and argumentative.
Sustained.
Grounds.
Sustained is to the form of the question.
How would you know how someone's feeling if you don't know who they are?
Your Honor, he opened the door to this. It's asked and answered. The witness has given his opinion. It's clear.
Grounds.
I object. Improper question.
Grounds.
I will allow the witness to answer why he came to that conclusion. Go ahead.
Like I said before, I've been driving a long time. And a lot of times when people are beeping their horns, it's because they're late. They're angry at something happened. And that's why I concluded that the person was probably angry.
So would it be fair to say that another reason why a vehicle would beep its horn would be to alert people to the presence?
Objection.
Grounds.
Irrelevant speculation.
Grounds.
Three clutch.
I'll allow it. Based upon his training and experience, he may answer.
It's a possibility.
And did you
Why he be staring at this man
hear
like
this
this?
beeping before the vehicle approached you?
Yes, I did.
You gotta have friends. I know, right?
You may
That's so funny, yeah, because when he starts talking about them beeping the horn, it's like, are you saying that is it so is it not you or is it you? Like you well now you're talking about hitting the horn and why you would have hit the horn. Well, that means that you did it, right? So why are you asking if who saw who inside the car? Those two lines of questioning are kind of like slicing each other in half. Hey, Muffins, Mimi. How you doing, baby? How's it going, honey? Ah, sugar, sugar. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Boss Murder, what's up, baby? Oh, thank you, baby. Mama, appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh.
made reference to, and I'm referring to the ring video obtained in exhibits 88, or I'm sorry, the ring video obtained in exhibits 13 and 14. You made reference to obtaining that the same night of the incident. Do you recall saying that?
Yes, I recall saying that.
What
And
about
it would be
Daryl?
fair to say that you yourself have been present for all testimony. Would that be fair to say?
That is not correct.
How so?
I was sick one day and I was not here.
Well, I'm referring to, let me clarify. Maybe I wasn't clear enough.
You said all, bitch. You was clear.
Pertaining to all testimony since trial began, you've been present for all testimony. Would that be fair to say?
I believe I've seen most of it.
Do you recall testimony of And I'm referring to, again, so clear for the record, Exhibits 13 and 14, ring footage that was obtained by the owner of 4014 North 19th Street, that you testified to obtaining the ring footage the same night. Were you aware that, well, let me back up just a little bit. How were you able to obtain that ring footage?
There was officers that went to Freighter Hospital where Dawn Woods, Mr. Brooks' mother, was working. They spoke to her, and she's the one that alerted to them that she had ring video at the house and offered to remotely download that video for them.
And were you there yourself?
I was not there myself.
When did you yourself speak to the owner of that home?
The last time that I spoke to Dawn Woods was on August 8th of this year. I may have spoken to her a few times before that. I don't recall the exact dates.
I'm referring to the first time that you spoke.
I don't recall
The first time.
I don't recall the first date when that was.
And you did just make reference to an August 8th date. And what was the extent of that conversation?
Objection calls for hearsay.
Grounds?
Sustained. Hearsay.
The August 8th date that you referred to, was that in any way follow-up? Was that follow-up investigation?
Follow up to what?
Exactly.
Well, you stated that you had spoken previously before the August 8th date. So the question is, was the August 8th date follow-up to the investigation that you were already actively lead of?
I mean, everything is related to this investigation. The investigation continues every day. It will not end until this trial is over.
So what follow-up was needed at the time of the August 8th interview? I'm guessing that's what you would call it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Objection still calls for hearsay, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Why did you need to talk to Miss Woods multiple times?
Because every time we spoke to her, we got different information, and at that time we were following up with your niece and nephew of what their testimony would be in this case.
What testimony are you referring to? Because
I gotta change my mouse batteries.
I don't recall any nieces or nephews testifying.
I don't think I'm allowed to say it.
I think this line of questioning is irrelevant, Your Honor.
I'll sustain the objection, and at an appropriate break, I can address it further if need be. Please move on to a new topic, sir.
I gotta go change my batteries. My
You made
mouse.
reference to people who were injured at the parade inadvertently. You recall that?
Yes, I do.
To your knowledge, were any of those charged?
My testimony before is that those people's cases were not charged.
And were they seen as victims?
going to object to the form of that question. I think it calls for a legal conclusion, Your Honor.
It does not. I asked to his knowledge.
I'll sustain the objection as to the form of the question. If you could please rephrase.
I'm gonna go a different route.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, my mouse just all of a sudden stopped working. That was so weird. Had to change my battery. Oh, Will was talking about that name. There's somebody in the chat. I guess he wanted to know why the name was the name. It's you gotta go up so far just to even find it. But yeah, there's a person in the chat whose name is like Clutch something like that. But that's why that's what he's talking about. I guess he was asking why is the name that. It's probably a car person. My guess is a car person. If Clutch is still in the chat, somebody was curious as to the name. So I'm thinking it's probably something to do with cars. 'Cause whenever I think Clutch, I think like a stick shift and, vehicle. Vehicle. Okay. Vehicle. I could be wrong though. Come on, Daryl. You got this, Daryl. You've got this. I think.
Do you recall?
Perhaps. Probably not.
Do you recall?
No, I do not recall
serving a warrant to the Waukesha County Jail on July 1st of 2022?
Yes, I do.
Do you recall what that was for?
Yes, I do.
And what was that for? Can you state for the record and for the jury?
It's for Mr. Brooks's jail cell.
Okay, no,
And why did you serve a warrant for a jail cell?
Your Honor, I object pursuant to legal rulings previously issued in this case. I don't think this is relevant.
I'll sustain the objection. It's not relevant. I'll certainly take it up at a later point if need be.
What was the warrant pursuant to?
I sustain the objection. Next topic, please.
He did answer.
I sustain the state's objection
Yeah?
and directing him not to answer. We'll take it up separately. I'll have you continue with your cross-examination.
Oh, I guess it just says sports media content. So it's not, I guess it's not necessarily car stuff, but just sports media in general. Which, I mean, it said sports, so we should have known that, you guys. I couldn't remember what the full name was, though, at the time. That's why I was. Oh, I thought Clutch, though. So it don't have nothing to do with cars? Come on, just say I was right, just so that I could be right. Nothing to do with Clutch. Damn! I thought I had it. Thought I had it. You could have just lied to these people and told them that Mama was right just because. Come on, Clutch. Come through in a clutch. Y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Okay? Ooh, consider becoming a member. And we got what? I got like 20 minutes left on my super chat goal, so don't look like mama gonna be getting no dance tonight. Ooh, it don't look like it. It ain't looking like it. Ooh, ooh. Let me see.
And I'll take it up later.
Let me get some red emojis in the chat. Can I get that? Can I have that? Is that okay? Is that too much to ask? Here come the guilt trip. Here come the guilt trip. Can I at least get that red emojis? The strawberries, those were really cute. Mama liked those.
You made reference
Red
to
emojis in the chat.
this vehicle driving into you,
Just
but stated
driving
you were
in.
not injured. Did you file a claim in this matter?
This vehicle driving.
No, I did not.
LaShonda.
Do you consider yourself an injured party in this matter?
Rick, thank you, baby.
No, I do not.
Marilyn, thank you, honey pots.
Do you yourself know if anyone filed a claim in this matter?
Can you be more specific?
Do you yourself know if anyone filed a claim in this matter?
Just in general?
Thank you, Will, Emily, Clutch.
Whatever your interpretation of that will be.
I would say yes.
Benjamin, thank you, baby. Ooh.
And do you know what that claim was?
No poll, I know. Well, no, I mean,
I would imagine that
Maybe.
there was a lot of injuries from the people. A lot of people
Trying to
had
keep
very
Mama off the pole.
extensive
Mama's
medical
Mimi, thank
bills.
you, baby.
I imagine that they would file a claim with their insurance company to have those bills paid.
So
Thank
you
you,
had
Melissa.
knowledge of what was filed to their particular insurance companies?
I have no knowledge, but my assumption is that they would have filed those bills.
So it'd be fair to say you don't know for sure.
That was my
Thank you,
testimony.
LaShonda. That's right. Make it red.
Is that the answer?
It's a raining red.
Yes.
As lead investigator for this matter, where are you, to your knowledge, aware of any GoFundMe type of things? in
Objection
relation to-
relevant? I'm sorry.
Do you mean as it relates to
as it relates to the incident?
overruled? The witness may answer.
I have no direct knowledge, but I assume that there are some GoFundMe pages out there. It's typical in something like this.
And what do you mean by typical? You've seen this before? Is that what you mean by typical?
We have a very loving and caring community where a lot of times when bad things happen to people, people pull together and offer.
Hey, you ain't got to tell Daryl that. A complete stranger let him in their house with no shoes on and no jacket, gave him a sandwich. Daryl put the sandwich in his back pocket. The man still let him hang out in there. Offered to give him some shoes. And the first thing he said when he came to the door was, "I'm not going to kill you." I ain't got no gun. I'm not going to shoot you or nothing. Like, if a person says that before you open your door, you were never supposed to open your door. That part was never supposed to happen. That's just a weird thing to lead with. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make me think that's exactly what you plan on doing.
For financial assistance to help people.
Is it fair to say that there's a lot of communities like that across Wisconsin?
No. No.
Yes, I think there are.
No. No, they're not. But there ain't though. Ooh, I wish I had me a back scratcher right about now.
And it would be fair to say that you've worked extremely close with the district attorney's office during the entirety of this matter. Would that be fair to say?
The district attorney's office has been involved in this investigation since the night of, so we have worked closely.
So would it be
I know,
fair to
right?
say extremely close, seeing as how you've been present for the whole trial pretty
He
much?
was putting away his rifles.
Can you define extremely for me?
I would like you to define it. Extremely.
I tell y'all, I have my own personal theory about that guy who let Daryl in. The guy when Daryl was running, trying to wait on an Uber to come and pick him up and save his life and save him so he could run away from the thing he just did. Cause coward. I used to have this theory. I don't know what to do with the theory anymore, but I used to have this theory about that guy. So that guy had just came back from hunting. He was out hunting. So his rifle was out and everything. So before he let the Daryl in his house, he first put it away out of sight, his gun, because he don't know who this guy is. He about to let him in, but he don't know what he on. So, he ain't dumb. He just being nice, right? So he goes and kind of puts that thing away. He's being so nice. He's so confident and so unafraid, considering how he looks like. He just seems like a kid, like the guy who let him in. It's like something so young and kind of naive-ish looking about him. But he had this confidence about that in that situation that made you think he knew something that Daryl didn't know. And I had this theory that, like some of y'all have already heard this, that he had some intentions on some shit he was going to do to Daryl. But when the police started riding by, he started seeing the police ride by. And he was like, huh. So he made Daryl wait outside. It made him nervous. He was like, shit, what if they looking for him? So he put him outside. And so you can wait outside in the porch for your Uber instead. But once he started seeing police cars riding up and down the street, I think, like I was like, oh my God, Daryl might have got saved by the police because this man might have been on some like it was given nobody's this nice. Nobody's that nice. He was planning on, this pulling Daryl's arms and legs off like a daddy long legs. Like it was given that. It's what it was given. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. What is? What video game? What's the video game you're talking about? Cindy Click? Think about it. This was his last day of freedom. What a difference several hours make. I know, right? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that something? Like him roaming around there doing all like him standing there harassing the shit out of Erica. Then he climbs in this car and he just zooms on out of there. And then now, and that was his last little moments of freedom, right? Right, Cindy? That's I think about that all the time. Whenever somebody makes that one decision that takes them off the thing and that it just basically wipes them off the map, you're now off the game. You're not in the game anymore. So now you are just, you're like on the side. That's where you just are for the whole rest of the game, right? That's what happens when you lose your freedom permanently, right? Unless you play chess. If you're a chess player, then even once you get wiped off the board and you're on the side, you can create a game on the side. That's the people who like go to prison and then they do like crazy, wild, like kind of super. They like accomplish all these things from behind bars, like good stuff, not shitty stuff. And those are people who are playing like that 3D chess, you know. It means no matter where you put them, they're still gonna be able to be in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. But those are rare. That's a rare few. You know what I'm saying? Hey Tony. Ooh, yeah. Darrell's like, well, what kind of game y'all think Darrell was playing? He damn sure wasn't playing chess. What y'all think he was playing? If y'all had to. Which game would y'all describe Darrell's life as being? Get creative with this answer. Think about it. Put some thought into it.
I'll answer yes if that helps.
To your knowledge, do you know if it's typical for a lead investigator to sit right behind the prosecution table at a trial?
Yes, it's very typical. It happens in most larger cases, especially a case of this magnitude. There would be a court officer. So yes, that's a very typical thing that happens.
Oh, Darrell's like, why y'all don't want to sit on my side? How come nobody's over here except for people who hate me? Which is everybody. Grand Theft Auto. I've never tried to get into Grand Theft Auto. I find it fascinating looking at, but I've never tried it. If I spent a day playing it, I'd be good. But I've just never I've never actually tried it. Like my kids played it, but I never played it myself. I do love watching the little videos that people make though, like where they'll make it be a scenario like thing and they'll do the voiceover thing to the Grand Theft Auto. Those shits be hilarious, bro.
Have you ever done this before?
I've done this multiple times before.
And are you the only detective in the investigation that has that honor?
Objection vague.
Grounds.
Sustained is to the form of the
He
question.
calls it an
Are you
honor.
the only detective directly involved in an investigation that sits with the prosecution?
Talking about this case or any case?
This particular case.
I'm sorry, you interrupted me. Could you repeat that, please?
I believe he said this case.
I'm referring to this case, yes.
Could you re-ask the question, please?
Are you the only detective
Uh-huh.
actively involved in this investigation that sits with the prosecution in reference to this case?
Yes, I'm the only person, the only detective that's sitting with the prosecution during this trial.
So would you explain who the other officer is in the blue suit over there?
Objection to the relevance, Your Honor.
Grounds.
Sustained.
I just want to know his role.
Sustained. Next
Reason
question,
for the
please.
sustain.
Not relevant.
He's been in the courtroom the whole trial. How is it not relevant?
Mr. Brooks, next question, please.
Nobody knows who he is. That should be known.
Why do they need to know who the fuck it is? Court is open, bitch. Court is open. Why do they need to know who all the people are in there? I think that people should know who that is. Y'all don't know who that is? Y'all don't know who that is? I think that y'all should know who that is. Like, bitch, do you know who it is? No? Then what are you talking about? Maybe it's a reporter. Maybe it could be anything, Daryl. It could be anything. It could be just be somebody who wanted to stare at the back of your head and wonder how your head could be so small while your face be so fucking big. It's a mismatch. It don't make sense. It don't add up. Okay. You is mixed up, Daryl. Okay. Oh, I got 7 minutes and 30 seconds on my goal left, and one super chat. It's looking like it's gonna be a no. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but
Nobody said
It's
that.
not relevant to the
Definitely
issues
giving
that
it
the
to
jury needs to determine.
not gonna be
Next
no heavy
question,
dance
sir.
Is it action? We're telling.
look at it. He don't blink. He be
that's
frozen. Look at him. Look,
The other
look.
one would entail.
Look at that. That's why I thought. I'm assuming that it's asking. Daryl, you is gonna be in Hades right next to jail. Like you're gonna be in prison, in the underworld. Like you ain't you going to the nether realms, but in prison. Like you going to the prison. You going underneath of the stairs in the basement of the Shawshank Redemption. Like you gonna be hanging out. You gonna be in the yard, okay, in the penitentiary, and you over here rolling your eyes talking about what people can't make you do. You can't make me do anything really, except for everything. You don't even control your own bowels anymore, Daryl.
Do you have a question, sir?
Yeah, I do. I would like to get to it. Thank you.
Look at this bitch. Look at her. Oh, you agitated. Oh, you agitate. You impatient now, Daryl. Oh my God. Next time you wake up and you have any kind of control or power, Daryl, you let us know so we can laugh at that also. Because it's going to be shockingly hilarious if that happens, since it's impossible and everything. Okay. Oh, he's such a weirdo. He can't believe he ain't got no more power. He like, I felt like I had so much power. I controlled my mother. I controlled Erica. That's the end of the list. Those are the only two things I could control. I tried my best. It didn't work because duh.
Please do so. Thank you.
I will.
Look at him. He want to get mad. He want to be agitated so bad. Now he wanted to say something else.
So seeing as how you
complain.
sat with the prosecution for the entirety of this matter, it would be fair to assume that you know who the plaintiff is in this matter.
Yes, I do.
And who would the plaintiff be in this matter?
The state of Wisconsin.
Is that an entity or a living human being?
It's an entity.
How can an entity file a claim?
Objection.
Grounds.
Legal conclusion.
Grounds.
Sustained.
I like this guy. He's serving feels. He's serving my feels. He's just giving the smirks. He's just kind of enjoying the moment, like this guy is so weird. He's just like over here like, wow. Something wrong with his brain. His brain ain't working right.
You are aware that only a living, breathing human being can actually file a claim. An entity cannot walk into anywhere and file a claim if it's not even a real person.
Objection.
You
Move
are
to
aware of
strike.
that, right?
Go ahead, Attorney Apper.
Move to strike the statements by Mr. Brooks. Also object to the question that was asked at the end as irrelevant, argumentative, and calling for a legal conclusion.
Objection is not calling for a legal conclusion in any way.
The court sustains the objection The request to strike the statements made by Mr. Brooks are granted, or the request is granted. The jury will disregard the statement, and the question asked for all of the reasons indicated by the stated also is a misstatement of the law.
No, I definitely object to that, Your Honor.
Your objection is noted. I'm going to have the jury stand for a second. They've been sitting for quite some time, and then you can formulate your next question.
I'll take exception to that ruling. And would like a legal finding of fact.
Your objection is noted. It's overruled.
And that's a judicial determination.
Yes, Darrell. Yes, she's a judge, so yes.
All right, thank you. Be seated. Go ahead, Mr. Brooks. Please continue with your questioning.
Look. Darrell's listening. They're over there whispering, so Darrell's trying to listen. He's trying to use this ear that he swears don't work. He always be swearing that this ear can't hear shit. I can't hear out of this ear. But look. He's sitting there listening to them whisper. Look. That's why he ain't started talking yet, because he's listening to them whisper. Look.
Have you ever had any interactions with this entity, state of Wisconsin?
Mr. Brooks, under 906.11, I'm not going to allow the witness to answer. It's vague.
There was no objection.
Under 906.11, I shall exercise reasonable control over the mode and order of interrogating witnesses. Please, next topic. These questions we addressed during the initial cross-examination of this witness.
They're going to keep coming up.
And I determined at that time that they weren't relevant. So next topic, please.
Keep coming up.
Under 906.11, sir, please move on to a new topic.
They're going to keep coming up.
For the cross-examination, I will end.
Do you see the state of Wisconsin present in the courtroom today?
Yes, I do.
Objection, argumentative,
Grounds.
irrelevant.
I do.
Sustained. Final warning, sir. Next topic or the cross-examination, I will bring it to an end.
You don't got to keep doing that, Your Honor. You don't got to keep doing that.
I see the state of Texas trying to form in your hairline, Darrell. I don't know if you was looking for that, but I mean, it's definitely trying to happen. Like it's on its way. It's making its way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, it's homebound. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on its way. The upper room. Kelly Murphy, hey boo, how you doing? How you doing, baby? How you doing, Kelly? Ooh, what's poppin'?
It's my responsibility, sir, over this trial.
I'm informed. And
Thank you.
And I
Next
respect
topic.
that. But it's relevant for the jury to know the truth. They deserve to know the truth.
Move to strike, Your Honor.
Granted, the jury will disregard those last statements. They're
Objection
not
to that.
relevant. Mr. Brooks is not testifying. They misstate the law.
I object to that. That's not lawful law. It's not
Noted.
truthful.
Looking at the
All
ceiling
right,
again.
under 906.11, I am now stopping the cross-examination. Any redirect by the state.
Darrell, you lost your
Objection to that.
opportunity.
Yeah, I would like
Noted.
legal finding of fact.
Attorney Opera, any redirect?
Yes, just very briefly, Your Honor, I would like to display for the witness only Exhibit 178.
Objection.
I haven't seen the exhibit yet, so I'll take that under
I'm
advisement.
objecting still because
Right?
You may
My
show it to
mama
the
jokes.
witness.
Well, thank you, baby.
there
Glad you
needs to
appreciate
be
it.
an answer to why the jury's not being told information that they deserve to know.
Go ahead, Attorney Opera.
Your Honor, for the record, this is a video. I'm going to play about the first 5 or 10 seconds for the witness to identify it before moving on, please.
And this seems objection because this seems like a whole new exhibit. This was never mentioned before. It was never.
I haven't seen it. I can't rule on it, sir. So let me see it, and I'll
when
take
did
your
it become an
objection
exhibit?
under. I'll take
It
the
was never an
objection
exhibit
under
before.
advisement. Go ahead.
I haven't seen this in any of the exhibits that I have. So how could it just be created now and be made an exhibit?
Go ahead,
I
Attorney
have
Opera.
all the exhibits.
Go ahead, Attorney Opera. I haven't seen it yet. There's nothing on my screen that I can see. I see it's now playing.
So now we just creating exhibits now. I have all the exhibits and this was never in it. Oh man.
All right, you can stop. Sir, do you recognize what's contained in State's Exhibit 178?
Objection.
Overruled.
Relevancy.
Overruled.
Daryl, she gonna
Lead.
show
Go ahead
your
and
music
answer.
video, Daryl?
Yes, I do.
Oh no.
What is it?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
I'm still gonna object. How's this?
Mr. Brooks, I ask that you honor
I have all
the ruling that
I
I've
have
been
all the
made.
exhibits though, Your Honor. I have them
Mr.
all.
Brooks.
They were provided to me, and this was never in the exhibit. So how could it just be made an exhibit?
I'll take
just
this
out
up
of the blue?
outside the presence of the jury, but I'm going to allow it.
Can that be stated for the record? Can that be explained?
No, the jury will disregard the statements made by Mr. Brooks. They're not evidence, and the state may continue.
So this exhibit shouldn't be evidence then, because it
Mr.
didn't
Brooks, the
exist before
objection's
today.
noted. It's overruled. Go ahead.
There was a still photo shown before of Mr. Brooks
This is
standing in front of the
mind-boggling.
Ford Escape. This is the video in which that still photo was taken from.
You could-
Objection. How does he know that?
Overruled. The witness may answer. I'll give you the opportunity to question him about it when the state's done asking the questions. Go ahead.
Where'd you get this video from, sir?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
From Mr. Brooks' social media account.
Okay. Your Honor, move to admit 178 and permission to publish.
Objection to the relevancy.
I'll find that it's
Still don't know how
relevant.
it's
I'll
obtained.
receive Exhibit 168. Permission to publish is granted. For the record,
It's 178, Your Honor.
no, could you please tell me the length of the video?
The length is 2 minutes, 33 seconds. We're going to play it in its entirety, but without volume, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
And
I object to that, and I would like to make an offer of proof for my appeal.
We'll do that outside the presence of the jury, but I will allow the state to play it in its entirety without audio.
Daryl, no, that's not good enough. It needs to be exactly what I want, the way I want it, just like I used to demand from my mother and Erica. Oh my gosh, to have no power and still behave as if you have all of it. I could never. That sounds embarrassing. Like why would you embarrass yourself like this, Daryl? I'm embarrassed for you. Okay, I'm embarrassed for you. For you.
Your Honor, I have all the exhibits. They were provided.
Mr. Brooks, I'll take that up along with the other two issues I still need to address.
But how can you play something that I didn't
Mr.
even
Brooks,
have?
I'll take that up outside the presence of the jury.
This
Your
is
objections are
mind-boggling.
noted.
This is
It's
mind-boggling.
overruled.
Mind-boggling.
actually, Your Honor, I changed my mind. I would like to play the audio, please.
This is mind-boggling.
I want to have it played first without, and then I'll make a ruling and I'll take that up.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you.
Yeah, because ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
So we will play the entire video.
Yeah,
Your Honor,
show us
2
the
minutes,
video.
33 seconds.
Let's see this.
Objection to that.
Let's see the
Why does
music
whole
video.
needs to be played.
Daryl, look. Daryl, look.
Is this setting the foundation?
It's relevant. You questioned the officer
It's
about
a
it.
half a ticket.
Question
I
this
question him
detective.
about
Yeah, Daryl had bought a low. In case y'all didn't know, Daryl had bought a low for about how much was it, y'all? Half a ticket. That's exactly right. You're right. You nailed it. If you said half a ticket, because that's what it costs. A half a ticket. A ticket is $1 million. So a half a ticket is $500K. Daryl said he bought a low, which is a low rider car, a car that sits very low to the ground. He bought a low for about a half a ticket. Daryl got money, y'all. He had that money. He had big cash. You know what I'm saying? He had all the money, which is what made it so strange that he was living in his mother's car like that. It seemed like if you got enough money to buy low for about a half a ticket, first of all, you're not going to be living inside your mother's Ford Escape that can't quite escape. You know what I'm saying? It had one job. That car had one job. And it was named after the job it was supposed to have. And it still wasn't able to pull it off. Useless. Useless. If anything, Daryl should be suing Ford. Okay? For selling him false advertising. Okay? This thing was called an escape. I tried to escape in it, and I didn't make it a day. They caught me on the spot. The sun had barely fell down, and they had already had me. It's terrible.
About
A
his
question
knowledge.
about the still frame from the video. The video wasn't even in the exhibits that I received. It actually didn't even receive them. They
Mr.
were
Brooks, please
obtained.
stop. The jury will disregard his statements. He's not testifying. The video's playing.
Daryl is so little. Look at this. Why would he sit on the ground like this with this angle with these red socks on? It looked like he got red socks. I know this ain't red socks. This is like the band around his pants. But that's even worse because it looked like red socks. Like this. Whose nephew's outfit he got on? Like whose baby nephew outfit he got on? Like this thing is, it's giving definitely a child's outfit. Okay. Look how high up the sleeves go. Why he got alien fucking hands here? Look how long this motherfucking hand look right here. I look like the wrist is all the way up here. And all this big ass thing is hand. It's like a weird lopsided fork. You know, like don't it look like a weird lopsided fork? Yes, Clutch Sport. He was a rapper. Did you not know he was a rapper? Mama has made very many videos about him and he has multiple music videos. He got at least 5 or 6 different music videos for different songs that he got. Shit's hilarious, bro. But in this one, this is the half a ticket. He bought a load for about a half a ticket, and then in the video, he's standing in front of only one car, and it's a Ford Escape. I just bought a load for about a half a ticket, and then he even points at the car when he says he points at the Ford Escape when he says he bought a load for. I just bought a load for about a half a ticket, and he points at the Ford Escape behind him when he say it. Exactly. Poor Milwaukee. Poor Milwaukee. Ain't that something? And this
Wait
is
a second, I
mama.
want to hear it now.
Oh, you want to hear it? Oh, you want to hear it
We'll
now?
address that later.
It's about a low and a half a ticket.
We address why it was created out of the Bluetooth.
Look at that. Daryl, you could have been on the stage collecting a Grammy or something right now. You could have been out here getting paper, dog. You could have been somebody. Just kidding. Just kidding. There no hope was lost here. No potential wasted. There was nothing. There was nothing. That's just what it was. I mean, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yeah, he can have dreams. Exactly, Julian. Daryl have his dreams of delusions of grandeur. Who are we to say he can't have his fantasies that his music ain't shitty? Oh, I just bought a load for about a half a ticket, and what you ain't gonna do is tell me that I didn't. I'm standing in front of this car right here, and I'm talking about a load that was about a half a ticket, and I know that don't make sense because that clearly ain't it, but I'm gonna point at it while I talk about it. He got 200 more years. Damn. I just bought a load for about a half a ticket. Oh my God, Daryl. Daryl, you're the worst. You're the worst around. And everybody's gonna keep you down. You're the worst around. And Bubba's looking for you, so you better get home. Yeah. Bubba say, you see that?
Go ahead, Attorney,
You
after
see
the
that
video
cell
finished
light?
playing.
When that
Thank
thing
you,
go
sir.
off,
Did you see
that thing
during
come on, you
the
better
playing of
get your
that
ass
video
in here.
the
Get your ass in
image
here.
that was captured as a screenshot and presented to you in your direct testimony as states exhibit number 175?
Objection, leading.
Overruled, foundational, the witness may answer.
Yes, I
A lot of.
You were questioned on cross-examination as to your ability to identify Mr. Brooks in exhibit 175, correct?
Objection. That question was asked initially by Attorney Hopper.
Overruled, the
Yeah.
witness may answer. Sorry.
Yes, I was.
As you just watched the entire video again now in court, as states exhibit 178, did you clearly see Mr. Brooks in that video, sir?
Objection, leading.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
I believe there's no doubt that that's Mr. Brooks in the video and later standing next to the Ford Escape.
Thank you.
Sir, excuse you. That is a low that he paid a pretty penny for. Half a ticket to be exact. Daryl bought a low for about a half a ticket. He got a mortgage. His kids live with him. He definitely has a job. What does he do? He don't know. But he definitely has a job. What else, Daryl? What else you got? Tell us.
I don't have any other questions, Your Honor.
As to this particular piece of evidence only, Mr. Brooks, you may ask questions of Detective Casey.
Objection, I don't consent to being called that name. And yeah,
Noted. Do you have any
question.
questions for the witness?
This when did this video? When was this made a exhibit? Because I don't have it.
Objection, that's not a question for the witness, Your Honor.
That
Sustained.
was a question. When was
Sustained
this
as to the
video
form
made
of
an
the
exhibit?
question.
When was this video made an exhibit? That is a question.
I object to the question directed at the witness, Your Honor. It's beyond the scope of his knowledge.
Sustained.
Well, he said he saw it.
But that's not the question asked. So you can rephrase your question if you want to.
When did you see this exhibit? When did you see it?
With the understanding that you're asking when did he see the video, I will
When
allow
did
the
you see
question
this
to be
exhibit?
asked. With that understanding, you may answer, Detective Casey.
Am I answering when I saw the video for the first time?
Yes.
There you go.
Objection,
That was the part that you missed for the first time.
Your Honor. Why is something always funny at that table?
I-
It would be the same thing. I take that as disrespect because they were allowed to say something, and I said under my breath that was disrespect.
I
They
would
just
direct
did the
both
same
parties
thing.
to avoid commentary.
Okay, well, can
and
you do that,
gestures
please, and
faces.
admonish them?
Yes,
Because
I
I'm
will.
always the one getting
Absolutely.
admonished.
Everyone.
I take that as disrespect too.
Sir, can I do my job? States directed to avoid laughing commentary. I didn't see it, so I can't further comment. I was looking at
All these
the
cameras
witness.
in here, don't nobody
However,
ever see nothing.
I'm advising both
Oh my
parties
God.
to show
How do you think that
decorum
she
This is
see
not
him?
fair.
and restraint to
I
be
would-
respectful of this jury's time and attention and to let them do their job by focusing on the testimony and exhibits and evidence that's presented. Go ahead, Detective Casey, you can answer the question about when you have seen this video prior to today.
I saw the video within a few days of Mr. Brooks being arrested. I've reviewed it since then a few times. I reviewed it yesterday and again this morning, and now in court again.
You said you reviewed it yesterday and this morning. If you had seen this video numerous times before yesterday and today, why did you feel the need to view it yesterday and today?
Objection, argumentative.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Why did you need to review it this morning?
Objection, argumentative.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
Because I wanted to be 100% sure of the content, and if there's any questions that were asked of it, I wanted to make sure that I would be able to answer them appropriately.
And why was this, to your knowledge, why was this video never brought up in your earlier testimony?
Objection, that's a
Grounds.
misstatement, Your Honor.
Sustained
it was
as to the
not
form
brought
of
up
the
in
question
the
as soon as
testimony.
facts not in evidence.
If you have seen it numerous times before today, why did you need to see it again to make sure if any questions were asked, or however you refer to it? What would be the need to view again this morning something that you had viewed numerous times before?
I'll see what
Objection,
they
objection, compound, asked and answered, misstatement of the facts,
I
argumentative.
hit the like button
Sustained.
for mama. What is the red?
Did you view
emojis
the
in
video
chat?
this morning because you knew that the video would be made an exhibit this morning?
Objection, assumes facts, not in evidence.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
This is mind-boggling. This is mind-boggling. Can you clarify again why you viewed the video this morning?
Objection, asked and answered.
Sustained.
So you're gonna sustain everything?
It was already answered, sir. Next question, please.
And I'm asking for clarification.
Next question, please.
I don't got no more questions, man.
All right. Thank you.
This is mind-boggling.
Detective, you may step down. I'll excuse the jury.
What you people was trying to do is not fair. Hide things from the jury repeatedly. You don't tell them all the information
Mr.
they
Brooks,
need
I'm
to
going
know.
to take up all of your objections outside the presence of the jury. I'd ask that you honor my decision to do that and you show courtesy and decorum.
Because you asked.
Mr. Brooks, please.
Because you asked. That's the only reason, because you asked. I see what you people are trying to do. It's not right. It's not fair and it's not right.
You can have a seat. Well, once the jury's outside of the courtroom, I'll take up the objections previously in the evidence.
All right. First of all, Attorney Hopper, if you can make a record as to this exhibit and whether it's been turned over previously.
It was previously included in the initial discovery that was sent initially to the public defender's office, and now we have a record that those 3 boxes were turned over to Mr. Brooks.
Objection.
Oh,
I
dang,
don't
Daryl.
consent to being called that name, and it was not
Oh.
in the video footage that I have obtained. That video was not part of it. Do you think I would sit here and be this irritated
Yes.
Mr.
by
Brooks, I need
something
to
that
make
I
a
saw?
record. So just please sit down. There's no need for you to stand at the moment.
I feel like standing right now.
Please sit down.
I feel like standing.
All right. Based upon
And there's no, I want to stay. I would like to stand. I want to sit down. They're bringing there's going to be a helicopter coming in. The engine going to be on, so the rotors are going to be spinning. You may want to sit down. No, I don't want to sit down. I want to stand up. Like, oh, great. Here it come. Boof. And off go flying Darrell's head. I like it. Sound like a good time. I like it.
on the offer of proof provided by the state.
I like it.
And it was provided to
That's
prior
the opposite.
counsel. That satisfies me as to that issue.
That's
I
inaccurate.
indicated
That's
I would-
inaccurate, Your Honor. Can we have the prior counsel testify to that then? Because
Not at this time, sir.
I have not obtained that. Right now, that was my first time seeing that as an exhibit. That's
Mr.
why I
Brooks, I
raised the
presume, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you're familiar with that video? Yes or no?
What does that have to do with what we're talking
Because
about?
I'm going to make a finding based upon what I viewed in that video, that there is absolutely no surprise to you. It appears to me, even without the video, that that's a music video, that you are in it, that the vehicle that has been the subject of this entire case, that
Haley
red Ford
Hamilton.
Escape with the plate
that's been testified to is in that video. That video is relevant for a number of different reasons. The first of which, it goes to identification of you, identification of the vehicle. You opened up the door through your cross-exam of Detective Casey about his ability to identify you in that video. And when I say identification of you, specifically as it relates to Detective Casey's opinion that that's you in the video, of course, it's ultimately up to the jury to determine that, and what relevance, if any, that evidence have. But you opened up the door for the state to show that video because you directly attacked the credibility of Detective Casey through his knowledge of it and the identification by him of you in it.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all, mama fought through that just to get to that part. She fought through it. Okay. Thank you, B. Lewis, again, for my single one solitary super chat. I actually got another super chat, but it was under 5. It was not so it didn't show up on the listing. But I actually got 2 out of 20. In reality, I got 2. And I got me a new member. So there. Okay. So then. Daryl, just accept it. You ain't shit. Yeah, exactly. That's how I put that. You ain't shit. Okay. All right. Did y'all hit the like button? Did you do it? Did you? Y'all so hard on me these days. All right, y'all. Mama is gonna lay down. She is literally just like unbelievably tired to the point where it's almost a little bit alarming, actually. Ooh. Oh, you think Sammy gonna go visit Daryl? No way. No way. She wouldn't go visit Daryl without me. We used to talk about that, though. We used to talk about going to the prison. Yeah, Sammy, we talk about going to the prison and just standing outside the fence and just cackling and laughing and talking shit about Daryl in earshot of him where he can hear it, you know? Where he can hear us talking about how he ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and how annoyed he would be. Good times, good times. All right, y'all. Mama gonna go to bed. She tired. Okay. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. You know, contemplate whether or not you want to possibly just become a member. Supports the channel on a regular basis. Keeps Mama here and not there. Keeps Mama's stress level down too. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And Mama love you. Yes, indeed she do.